Ahoy hoy, I'm Captain Boomies, and I am on an unusual yacht delivery. Welcome aboard a container ship. This is the coolest type of captain job that I get. The big ship comes into port full of brand spanking new yachts. They're so fresh and shiny, and I get to peel the plastic off and drive them away. Yes, drive. Tell me this doesn't look like driving. I'll see you in the comments. Most of the time, the way these work is I get to go aboard the big ship, prep the boat completely while on board, and then I just stand on deck somewhere out of the way while they put it in the cradle, lift it, and drop it over the side. And then I scurry down a Jacob's ladder to get on board and cruise on away. But at Norfolk International Terminal, things are a little different. This is a port control gate. Entrance, something like that. Port control, gate, entrance, whatever. Like every terminal, you do have to have a TWIC. That stands for Transportation Worker Identification Card. It's basically your fast pass in and out of ports, but you still have to be on a gate list that was approved to be let onto the terminal. Just because you have a TWIC doesn't mean you're allowed to come and go. That part's normal. Here's where it gets different. At this terminal, I cannot drive my personal vehicle on or off the terminal. That's not crazy unusual for different shipping terminals, but it's something you have to know. So that if you've got a bunch of gear and equipment, you need to be able to load it in bags and put it in the security van and cruise along in there as a passenger princess. How many runs do you think you do a day?
Who's counting?
I don't know. I assume you are actually. Oh, okay, that's a
Barely
lot.
lunchtime.
Waiting for a ride means you might have to plan for some downtime. That handsome guy right there is my engineer, mate, husband, secret weapon, and generally uncomfortable with this on-camera stuff. This particular yacht is locked in with containers on all sides. So when I get on board, I know that anything I do, I have to do it in a time frame where they're not doing any operations around that area, because I can't have container ships flying around while I'm there. Safety. In this case, we took advantage of the lunch break of the stevedores, so no operations were happening. We're on lunch break. Nothing moves. Time to get aboard. I will. I know. Scary and terrible. And I'm not good at it. It's a graceful process. Okay. Now I have a limited amount of time to familiarize myself with the yacht, document any transport damage, and I also have to do engine checks. Well, I don't really have to do them. I brought my engineer, he'll do them for me, and I trust him, but I still need to put my eyes on everything, especially where everything is, including all the battery switches, which took me a while to find. And then we knew that immediately after lunch, they were going to start unblocking the yacht that I need to get on. In that time, I'm rushing back with the security van outside the terminal, and then I need to get to where the launch that's going to take me back over to the ship is going to pick me up from. The Chariot. Coming. Thank you. If I go down there, where do I live? Just a little more logistics than you'd really want. But now we get to the exciting part. As we approach the ship, I make a game plan with the captain. We're going to have him back the boat up to the swim platform of the other yacht, transom to transom. Now, let's speed this up and bring on the dramatic music. Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Okay. Hey, girl. Hey. Let me help you out. Okay, better. I agree. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Okay.
You got mail?
Oh, God, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm ready. Can I start stuff?
Well, I'm going to tell them to lower it down a little bit more.
Okay.
Then I'm going to have them stop. I'm going to turn them on. Check for flow.
Great.
All right. Lower it down a little bit more. We'll start the engines. Make sure we got good flow so we can get out of here.
Look, start them. Can I start?
Go ahead.
Now I just need the slings to slide away so that I can get out of there. And they're getting caught though, so I do actually have to help. I really love this part because this is where you can see that I notice the crane operator is looking through his feet down at me on the yacht. I love it. It's awesome. Now, I said it in the last video, but let me reiterate. The only way that I'm able to get these super awesome jobs is that I have a very flexible schedule and can say yes to a very vague time frame. It helps that I have years and years of experience and I'm very good at managing brand new boats. And I do know all of these logistics because I did spend some time as a ship agent. But what I'm really trying to get at is I have a land-based business that makes it possible for me to do this now. It is a beautiful boutique hair salon in Baltimore called Dryland. Get it? And this fabulous place is run by me and my sister.
Hi, I'm Renee. I'm the owner of Dryland Salon, and I am a curly hair expert.
My sister and business partner happens to be the greatest curly hair whisperer ever. And people drive from very, very far away to have her save their lives. So it just makes sense that when we couldn't find a product that would do what she wanted it to do for her curly clients, we had to make it. And we spent 5 years with labs trying and trying again. Trying and testing and testing and trying until we perfected it. And, oh no, there she is. Here she is, Windward Curl. And I'm very, very proud of this product. And I would love if you know anyone with curly hair, or if you feel like buying it for your yacht club and sticking it in all the showers in the shore facilities. That'd be great. And then everyone could have fabulous hair. Maybe just your crew, and everyone will be confused as to why they look so good when they, should look all haggard from a day of sailing. Buy my product. Links in the description. Help me out so I can keep doing weird videos. You'd be surprised how much captain skills come in handy running a business. Yeah, I'm really good at managing people, crew, receipts, and forever changing itineraries and logistics in general. That's all business stuff, and I'm good at it. Captain Good. This is hard. I got some great questions in the comments like, what do I bring aboard yachts like this? Well, I do pack a pretty basic safety bag that has all kinds of equipment in it. I'm feeling a bit lazy, so let me just show you a video I've already made on this. We're gonna dump out my purse today. This is actually my go bag. Anytime I do a boat delivery, this comes with me and all the stuff that goes in it. First up, sunscreen. Daytime emergency flag. Nighttime emergency flare in case theirs are expired. Oh, extra kill switches, as we qualified captain. Multi-tool, comes in handy so many times. Spare radio, my handheld radio, attached to self. Extra foul weather gear. The rules. Life jacket, I wear this. Deodorant, because sometimes it's stressful. First aid kit, very valuable. I'm always getting cut on weird little things. Spare socks. You'd be surprised how often that comes in handy. Lipstick, because I'm me. Gloves. And my personal emergency beacon. This thing gets attached to me the whole time that I'm on a delivery. And if anything goes wrong, it will save me. I hope. Ahoy hoy. And I also bring the temporary registration because I won't have numbers to go on the side of the hull. I don't bother with more intensive tools on trips like this because I won't be taking any of these untested yachts offshore. I won't lose sight of land at all. So if something goes wrong, I'm just calling a tow. They can hook up a crash pump to me. I won't be offended. Me from the future. Speaking of tows, I just finished a podcast episode of the Funny Boat podcast with an owner of a Boat US location. It was a really fun one. Go check it out. All right. So this should have been a boring one-day, 140 nautical mile run. And it wasn't. But it kind of makes sense that at least for day one, my only priority was to get fuel in the tank. They left me with about 10%, which was plenty to get as far as I needed to go to the fuel dock that I picked out and stay the night on that fuel dock and set out early in the morning. Easy. Almost as easy as having good curly hair days with my product, Windward Curl. Do it. Get it. Okay. I will talk about the actual delivery itself and why this one went slower. But this is going to take me so long to edit that I'm just going to cut it here and we'll pick it up again next time. Aren't you proud of me? I'm trying to get these out faster. And run a business that hopefully makes it so that I can charter all the boats ever and I don't know, just strap a GoPro to my forehead and you can just watch that then. That'd be nice. Charter crew for me and my good hair.